Hey class, I'd like to welcome you to Introduction to Sociology, SOC 1013-98. What I would like to do is just introduce myself. My name is Heath Sanders. Please guys, call me Heath. If you're emailing me, if you see me on campus here at EACC, please just call me Heath. Don't call me Mr. Sanders, or please don't call me what my wife calls me, okay? She calls me an a-hole, okay? And I've noticed since we got married back in July, that started to go up a little bit, okay? I hear the beep, 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 husband many times, okay? Please don't call me that. Please call me Heath. Guys, I'm 29 years old. I know I'm young. However, I do know sociology. I've been teaching for EACC for about 3 years. I taught for ASU in Jonesboro for 3 years. I've taught this course specifically, the Intro to Sociology online. I believe this is my 4th semester to teach it. So I do have a lot of experience with this. However, this is going to be a new experience, a new way to teach sociology, and I hope you enjoy it. Now, I don't have any children. Like I said, I just got married in July 31st to a wonderful Canadian. I have 2 dogs. One is mildly retarded. It has Down syndrome, there's no doubt. Anytime you name your dog Tater, it's bound to be done. FYI, don't call your dog Tater, it will be done. I have a bachelor's degree in sociology as well as criminology. I have a master's degree in sociology, and I'm currently finishing up my specialist in education. Hopefully in the fall, with any luck, I'll be starting the doctoral program at ASU Jonesboro. All that means is I've got a whole lot of education and I don't know a whole lot about nothing. Okay? But I do know sociology. I promise you that. And I hope by the end of the course I will have shown you that I know sociology. One thing I would really like to do is I'd like to welcome you to this class. It's going to be a great class. It's going to be a unique class. I've never taught a class in this manner. I'm going to be using videos like you see here in order to help the student get a better feel of who I am. Okay? Now, rather than just simply seeing me on email or maybe talking to me on the telephone, you actually have a face with this. What I would like to do is I'm going to put up a series of videos. I'm going to put them up on YouTube for you to watch, and it's going to deal with some of the more difficult aspects of sociology. My hope is this will help you to understand sociology better. Periodically, I will be putting up videos of me teaching certain aspects. I may even put up videos of someone else teaching aspects that are important for you to know. Now, I will be tracking these views, and you can watch them as many times as you want. There is no limit to how many times you can watch them, but I do expect you to watch them because they will help improve your grade in this course. Many of the concepts that we go over can be difficult, and when you're just reading about them, I know myself, when I just read about something, it makes it very difficult for me to understand it. However, if I see someone teaching it, it makes it easier for me. So for those students, I would like to give the opportunity to where they can watch a video and understand sociology better. One thing about this is we're going to use the SOC book. You have to buy this. Okay? I know it sucks that you have to buy a book, okay, but you do need this. Okay? This is going to be what we're going to use the rest of the semester. Okay? You're going to have to read chapters of this. I know how hard for some of you it is to read, but with this being an online class, you have to read. Okay? There's no doubt about it. Okay? The Blackboard system will be the lifeblood of this course. Yes, there will be things outside of Blackboard that you'll have to do. You'll have to do reading on your own. You'll have to study for your test on your own. However, you need to become very familiar with the Blackboard system. I advise that you take the orientation of the Blackboard system. It will help get you prepared for working the Blackboard system, as this will be the main way that we do communicate. Now, you can call me. My cell phone is here at the bottom. It's 870-404-8945. If you cannot get a hold of me by email or you're having difficulty getting a hold of me in my office, please guys, call me on my cell phone. However, it's for emergencies only. Do not call me and say, "Hey, I'm drunk, come get me out of jail." I may be drunk and I may be in jail too, you never know. So please use this for emergency only, guys. I don't want to have to explain to my wife at 3 in the morning why somebody's calling me telling me that they want my, that they want me. Okay, I don't think anybody do that, but if they do, please use respect. Now, one other opportunity that I almost failed to mention is that I have set up a Skype account for this course to where if there is a time when you need to speak with me And a cell phone is not enough. Okay, you need me to actually show you something. You need me to use my hands. A lot of times, when I'm talking on the phone, it's hard to understand someone. So what you can do is you can go to Skype.com, download the Skype, add me as your friend. My username is H Sanders, EACC capitalized. Okay? Add me as a friend, and what we'll do is we'll set up a time through email and cell phone, or through my office phone. We'll set up a time where we can get on there, say 20 minutes, 15 minutes if you have questions before the test. A lot of times the cell phone is not the best way to get a hold of me and ask me questions about that, so what we can do is we can meet through Skype. I'll be here at EACC as well. If you need to get hold of me that way, come by my office. I'm in Office Building 2. Okay, first door when you go into Office Building 2, I'm the first door on your left. So come by my office. Even if you don't need anything, just come by my office and say hi. I would love to get to know you. That's the problem with online courses. A lot of times you don't get to know who you're dealing with. Okay? You've seen who I am. I would love to see who you are. So please stop by my office so that way I can meet you. First thing I would like for you to do is I want you to take your syllabi. If you've printed it off, if you haven't, go print it off. Take a look at the first thing there on the syllabi, okay? Writing assignments. Now, a lot of times when students see assignments, they think, oh my God, I got a paper? Okay, I can't write. Now, the writing assignments necessarily are not full writing assignments, guys. These could be simple questions. They may be one question, they may be two. I know on the chapter over socialization, I'll ask the question, what are the 10 things that you want to do before you die? It's known as a bucket list. I'll ask you to write a bucket list. So that's not really a full question. The writing assignments are rather simple. We'll be doing one on every chapter. Now sometimes they may be more formalized, like what is sociology? Describe the 3 theoretical perspectives of sociology. There will be some of those questions, but in other times there will be more questions to make you think. One question when we get over to gender that I will ask you is, how would your life change if you were the opposite sex? Take me for instance. If I was a female, would I be judged by society for the job that I have, for my intelligence, or if I was a female, would I be judged by my bra size? Would I be judged by the way that my body looks, okay, rather than who I am? At the same time, me being a male, am I judged for what I know or how fat my wallet is? Those are the types of questions that I'm asked. They're worth 10 points. Hopefully, as we go throughout the semester, I'll put up a schedule to where you'll know exactly when those are due. But you'll have one of those due for every chapter, as well as you're going to have, for the second part, you're going to have quizzes. They're worth 10 points apiece. They'll also be on the Blackboard system. That's the second thing that I expect from every student. Every chapter that we go over, there will be a quiz. Now these are 10 questions. They are open book with no time limit. Take as much time as you need. These are to help you understand the material, to get you used to answering questions the way that I ask. I do not always ask questions the way other teachers have. I am big on examples. So, now the third thing that I do expect of every student is exams. These will be 50 multiple choice. I will give you a study guide for these exams. However, these are not open book, and they will be timed. You will have 1 hour for 50 multiple choice questions worth 2 points apiece. Now, we will have 5 to 6 throughout the semester. Every test will have at least 2 chapters covered. I will allow you at least 4 days to take the test. No matter what, I'll always give you at least 4 days, sometimes 5, 6, 7 days. Okay? Now, I'll always announce at least a week ahead of time when I'm going to post a test. The fourth thing that you have to do is a movie reflection. Okay? Now, I have, if you'll go online and you look under the content portion, I have actually put up a portion to where you can look and see what a movie reflection is. Okay? The movie reflection is worth 50 points. Now, I will post a video later on specifying exactly what I'm looking for. So for now, don't worry about it too much. You have until the middle of April to complete that assignment. I'll actually put up another video at a later date for you to have that. Okay?